Okay, we're back and we're on binomial question number 4. And here it is. We've got Arjun. Sits a test that has 50 questions. Each question is multiple choice with 4 answers, of which only 1 is correct. So he has answered 30 questions and is certain that those are definitely correct, but he guessed the remaining ones. So he needs 41 out of 50 to pass. And what we need to do is work out the probability that Arjun actually passes. So, tricky. Have a little think, jot it down, and we'll catch up in a couple of seconds to go through the solutions. Righto, let's get through the solution. Now, he's answered 30 questions and is absolutely sure that those are correct, so we don't need to worry about those 30 questions. The test is, however, out of 50. So what we need to worry about is those remaining 20 questions, because he's got to get some of those correct, right, in order to pass. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by writing out a distribution. What we're focusing on is those 20 questions. And now what's the probability that he gets one of those questions correct? Well, we learned over here that it's a multiple choice test. There's 4 answers for each question, but only one of them is correct. So he's got a quarter chance of getting a question correct. So I'm going to put that here as 0.25. So now we've got our distribution. And what we need to figure out is, well, what he needs to actually pass. If he's got 30 correct and he needs 41 to pass, and that means he needs, well, at least 11 marks. If he gets 12, he also passes. If he gets 13, he still passes. 14, he passes. 15, he still passes. If he gets all 20 right, he still passes. So what probability are we actually looking for? We're looking for the probability that he gets at least 11 correct, or 11 or more. So how do we find this? Well, to find that, what we'll need to do is do 1, subtract, everything up to and including 10 questions. So how are we going to find this? Well, we'll need our distribution again. There it is, distribution. We'll need the binomial CD, the cumulative distribution, variable. And we're looking for x here as 10. Fill in n. What's n? N is 20 because there's 20 questions. And then the probability that he gets one right is 0.25. So we'll fill that in 2. There we go. There's our probability. That's 1 minus 0.996. Put a couple more decimals. Go 0, 5, 7, 8, 6. There we go. We'll cut it off there. So let's quickly store that as a. And what we're going to need to do now is do 1 minus that. So 1 minus where the a was, and that's what it is. So it's going to be a very small number. We'll go 3.94 times 10 to the minus 3. So what's that telling us? Poor boy doesn't have much chance of passing. So do your homework, do your revision, don't just guess. And so there we go. Another binomial question done. Pretty good one there. You have to really apply everything you need to know about binomials. So more coming very, very soon. Stay tuned and I hope to catch you again for another question.